You guys, my 829,000 followers Instagram account finally got recovered after 2.5 long months. If you don't know me, my name is Steffi Chen. I live and breathe social media, specifically on Instagram. I teach people how to grow their account. I show people how they can create and sell digital products. And I personally made over $3 million on social media promoting and selling digital product of my own and other people. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through why it's happening, what's happening, how you can prevent this, and if it ever happened to you, knock wood, I hope this will never be a video that you watch, what you can do, what are the steps that you should be doing in order to recover your account. And before going there, I just wanna share you a short clip just so you know that you're actually not alone when it comes to getting your account banned, suspended.
Instagram just deleted my account with over 180,000 followers.
With over 600,000 followers.
Over 200,000 followers.
With 200,000 followers and millions of dollars in revenue on the line.
No warning, no emails, nothing.
How is Facebook, $1 trillion company, still allowing this to happen?
Over the last few weeks, I lost over 3 million followers on Instagram. No warning, no reason, these accounts were banned overnight. So of course, I turned to the internet and I noticed that I'm not the only one. Right now, thousands of creators are getting wrongfully banned on Instagram.
So you can watch this entire video, but what he explained here makes so much sense to me. In 2025, Meta actually planned to replace human with AI to assess privacy and societal risk. So basically, anything that they flag that it's risky, that is a fraud, that's a scam, that is inauthentic, they're planning to basically use AI to determine that, whether or not they want to suspend it or ban it. And because of that, a lot of issues start emerging in. A lot of people got their account banned, wrongfully banned, and they couldn't get their account back. And when they appeal it, it goes nowhere or just like permanently banned. So there were a lot of cases that happened and even got Meta attention. And Meta admit that they wrongfully suspending Facebook groups, but denies wider problem. And another article here says that Meta suspended our accounts and we don't know why. This was based on a tattoo artist. Two business owners whose social media accounts were suspended by Meta say they have not been given a clear explanation and have struggled to appeal against the decision. Okay, this is a tattoo studio. So imagine if your livelihood, if you use Instagram, any social media to get leads, to get customer, this is very frustrating to a lot of people. That happened to me, and obviously I was very down for a good 2.5 months, but gladly I was also traveling. I was in Thailand. I was like that took my mind off, and I was also busy with other side projects. But what I want to show you is that when that happened to me, that happened on May 30th. Okay, so it all happened from someone who tried to hack my account. My account wasn't because of going against community guideline kind of message. It was because I got hacked. Someone in Philippines, in San Juan specifically, tried to change my email on Facebook to this cbhome 74125 at nigex.com. When I received this email, I was in front of my computer. I was just panicking. I went into my Facebook right away, and I basically go through the steps to try to delete that email, and I couldn't. And I also have a suspicion is because before this, I was working with a company who hire virtual assistants, VA, in Philippines. And they decided to let go of that employee, but they did let me know first before they decided to let them go so that I could change my password beforehand, which I did. But maybe Facebook, I wasn't able to change it, or something happened that I did not successfully change it and I forgot about it. But you never know when it comes to hackers, right? And I look up the email domain Nigex, it shows this, okay? Emails ending with Nigex belong to a high-risk, disposable, temporary email service operated by hotmail9.com, okay? This is disposable, throwaway email domain. The risk score is 91 over 100. Anonymous signups, temporary aliases, spam, and fraudulent or fake account registration. So I know like there's no chance for me to kind of figure out like where this email is coming from, and I should not be just blaming someone else. So I just let it be. I couldn't do anything. The only way that I could do is just figure out with Meta. So I tried to appeal, I tried to go through the steps, and I just lost access to Facebook entirely. One thing that I noticed beforehand is I also received an email on May 15, which is about 15 days before I received the notification about someone's trying to change my email address on Facebook, that someone near Calamba, I believe it's also in Philippines, log in with a new device. However, I did not catch this email on time. So that was entirely my fault. Imagine if I saw this email and I did stop it right away, I probably would not go through this entire process of losing my account for 2.5 months and trying to figure out how to get it back. It's a lesson for me that always check my email, always make sure that I turn on notification on my phone whenever emails coming from Meta. Now I want to talk about what was the process that I went through to get my account back. So this is actually not my first rodeo. I have my account banned, suspended, taken down completely for over dozens of times. Getting my account hacked for this time, it's actually first time ever. And the thing is, there's so many ways that you can get it back, and a lot of times those paths may not be legit. So first time when that ever happened to me, I actually paid a services that I have to pay like over thousands of dollars. I believe I actually paid over $7,000 just to get my account back. Sometimes they want you to pay at the beginning, maybe like $1,000, and then like to complete it, like another $5,000 or $6,000. And if they got it back and then few weeks later it got taken down again, they want additional amount for them to recover your account, which was a pain in the butt. And I never understood how these services exist and how they were able to contact like Meta support to get account back. But they had got my account back before. So is it worth it? I'm not sure. But a year or two later, when my account got banned again, I decided not to move forward with this kind of services because I have a suspicion that those services could also take down my account or other people's account just so we could pay them to get our account back. So I do not recommend to go forward with these kind of services because it's very sketchy. Another way that I've seen that other people were able to get their account back successfully was through a legal route. So let me share with you this video real quick. And it's through this company called LegalShield. It's a subscription service. I have a close friend who promote this company, and she mentioned that their company paid over millions of dollars to different lawyers, basically top tier lawyers.
If your Instagram account has been suspended wrongfully by the Meta AI, I'm finna tell you 100% how to get your page back, nigga. No BS. What you gotta do is you gotta download this app. It's called LegalShield. Okay,
so that's LegalShield. He was able to get his account back through LegalShield. And basically what the team do, they have to write a letter on your behalf. Write a letter on your behalf, send it to Meta, get their attention. And hopefully they will just look into your case, and they don't want to deal with any hassle or litigation. They would just give your account back as long as it is wrongfully suspended or you are legit. So that was a route that I decided to go with. And let me just tell you this. So during this process, I'm currently in Asia. So the fact that I have to contact LegalShield, who's located in US, was very difficult. We keep missing calls from each other. They're not really responsive when it comes to me texting them on the app itself. I don't think they read that. Oftentimes it's just automated message. So it took me almost 4 to 5 weeks to finally draft the first draft, and took about a week for them to, I reviewed it, and took them almost like another 4 or 5 days for them to come up with a second draft, and then I approve it and then finally send it out. And they mentioned that it will take Meta 6 to 8 months to review my letter, okay? So that didn't really work. What really worked, okay? What actually got my account back? It's knowing and having someone who works in Meta internally to file my case. And I know a lot of you who heard this would be like, Steffi, can you ask your friend to help us? Unfortunately, I cannot, because this is exactly what he said, and I have a text in here just to show you. Okay, before I go there, actually, I forgot to mention, this is how much I pay LegalShield. It is a subscription service, so it's a $99 sign-up fee, initiation fee, and then $59.90 every single month. That's how much I pay for July 18, and then August 18, they charge me again. So my husband, he actually has some friends who works inside Meta. This person actually got let go from Meta a few months ago, and he mentioned Meta got a lot of support and services team. He's sent it offshores. So that confirms with this message, Meta plans to replace human with AI to assess privacy and societal risks. And this is what he said. Meta's policy was to make sure that you as an employee must know the friend, family personally, and can vouch for them. I wouldn't be able to ask anyone I still know there to help. So what he meant was that in order to file a case on my behalf, he has to know me, or at least Tom. So I met the friend before. Since he has already left the company, he could not ask someone to help us on our case. Luckily, Tom still has a friend who works inside Meta. He was able to file a case on our behalf. The best bet is to actually know someone who works in Meta. If you could go to any networking event, befriend some people from LinkedIn, but actually genuinely know that person in order to have that connection. And unfortunately, Meta is laying off a lot of people. So you want to be able to find that person that will be able to help you, and not AI. I know this may not be the answer you're looking for. The way I see it is you can either go with a sketchy route to get your account back that you pay thousands of dollars and sometimes it may not be back permanently, or you actually know someone genuinely inside Meta who know you, who can vouch for you. Another thing that our friend who works in Meta told us is that make sure that our Gmail that receive emails coming from Facebook, there's no forwarding emails going to another email address. So what he meant is that, let's say this is the Gmail account that you use to receive email notifications from Facebook. Go to the setting here and click see all settings, and under here you'll see the add forwarding address. There will be no other email that you're not recognizable in here, okay? And Claude also mentioned that go to filters and blocked address. Make sure there's no suspicious email address in here, because what happened is sometimes that people would add a different email address to look at all the incoming emails that you receive, including from Meta, Facebook, Instagram, to hack your account that way, because this is the email that they will send, let's say a verification code, a specific link to reset your password. So the day when I got my account back, I received an email from Instagram and said that, hey, we detected some suspicious activity that suggests your account may have been compromised. Don't worry, we've taken measures to secure your account. As a result, we need to reset your password using the link below. And this is what I clicked to reset my password, and then I started to have access to my Instagram account. So just to summarize, it's not just happening to you, it seems like it is happening worldwide. Few things you must do is make sure you enable notification email coming from Facebook, okay, on your phone. Like make sure that whenever you receive email from Facebook, you should be able to receive that notification. Make sure all incoming Facebook emails is legit. That's another thing that I want to call out, is that any suspicious email coming or any emails coming from Meta or Facebook, make sure you copy that email that you receive, email address that you receive, just paste it on either Claude or on Google and ask if this is a legit email from Facebook itself, just so that there's no hacker sending you a link to click to reset password, okay? Do not share password to anyone, but if you have to use LastPass, LastPass is a software that you can enter your password inside and then share the login, not information, but share the login access to, let's say, your team, your people who work on your account, to be able to access without giving them the actual password. Make sure you enable two-factor authentication. If you haven't already yet, there is a video below. You can click to watch how to set up your Instagram the right way. Make sure you also have a selfie verification. Subscribe to Meta verification. This is important so that you can, at least when you're getting your account banned, suspended, like at least you are able to contact someone in Meta, have the baseline support team to help you navigate. Because I have gotten my account back before just by talking to a support that way. Do not share your recovery email publicly, and do not put all eggs in one basket. So one thing that I want to share with you is that even though this happened and it was devastating, but at the same time, I treat this as a learning, and that's why I also created this tutorial, to make sure that you're aware It also benefited me in a way that I started to invest my time in school. I have passed recently just 600 members on my school account. I decided to post on YouTube weekly training like this, which also helped me grow my YouTube immensely. And either way, like the online space truly changed my life. It truly changed a lot of people's lives that I have witnessed. But at the end of the day, social media is a rented platform. That's why it's important not to put all eggs in one basket, to actually collect email list into your own system, into your own CRM, and don't ever give up. People don't fail. People only quit or they pull through and they succeed. So I hope this helps. If you ever have any problem, and I make sure you never have to, knocking wood for you, watch this video to figure out how to get your account back. But at the end of the day, make sure you know someone who works in Meta internally so that you have that connection to basically get help whenever you need your account to be recovered or bypass any suspension. I hope this helps.